I'm a sucker for you.
There we go. Go live.
There we go.
Now live on the YouTubes.
I'm trying to retweet our Twitter video as well.
Excellent connection.
Retweet so people can hang out on the Twitter sphere with us. Where's this Facebook Live? Come on, give me the notification on that, homeboy. Homeboy, homeboy. What's that video?
I don't know.
I need you to watch more YouTube.
Okay.
What a bad challenge. Can you please watch more YouTube?
Oh, I didn't tell you. We can add polls and stuff
What?
to the Facebook Live.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing. That can happen.
You should ask him what we should eat first. Something vinegary or something sour.
I'm down for whatever. Also, I don't remember.
I have to burp.
Oh, I gotta hit go live. I didn't hit go live on Facebook. That's probably why.
Oh, I was like, I'm not getting any notifications.
That's why we didn't start.
That's it. Because I'm
going. We have some playbacks.
If you're watching on Twitter, tweet at us. We know that you're here. Because we are still in the learning stages. We're not intelligent people. It says there's people watching.
On which?
On Twitter.
On Twitter.
And now Facebook just went live. I'm sharing it now.
Okay.
And I don't know about YouTube. That's all on you.
There's Meaghan. Meaghan's here.
Hey, look, I made it.
People can chat with us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Can you look at those two, and I'll look at
YouTube is up, or Twitter is up. Facebook is up. I don't know about. Oh, Toledo Asana Room liked our Twitter video. Shout out to them. Usa. Usa. Oh, it is her on that account, isn't it? That's funny. Why didn't I think about that? Monica's on Facebook Live.
Not at work.
I need a new cord for my headphones.
Already?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
Ridiculous.
I'm pretty upset about it, if I'm being honest, because I've had these since December. So is YouTube up?
Yeah, YouTube's up. Twitter's up. Facebook Live. All up.
Welcome to Lunchtime Live!
Yeah, they're up and they're rolling. So make sure, you can all say hello. Say hello from where you are. I can see Facebook. I can kind of see Twitter.
Oh,
Not
here it
Twitter.
is.
I can kind of see YouTube.
If you YouTube Lunchtime Live, we pop up.
We pop up. You can see the chat from there too.
Oh, this makes me so happy.
There you go. So all the things that I've been working on the last couple of days.
Are the cameras switching? Did you turn the cameras on?
I turned the cameras on. I don't know if they are switching.
They're not.
Of course not.
Just being honest. To be fair, it could be a worse one because at least it's on the studio.
Can't hear me, Proc. You can hear me now.
All right.
Someone just texted me. Oh, that's probably why I wasn't switching, because my camera wasn't connected.
So it was like, hey, what's going on?
Right.
Okay. Cool. Bomb.
I don't know if it's still not switching.
I don't either. I'm on the YouTube page and it's just sitting there, but I don't know how much of a delay there is. Here, hold on.
It's on you now.
Let's see how much of a delay YouTube is. I just clapped above my head to see how long it was going to take. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think that's going to be a while.
It's on you now. I'm looking at it.
I'm just trying to see the delay. All right, it doesn't matter.
We'll just hop into it.
It's Monday.
Let's hop into it. Happy Monday.
Feels like a Monday.
It felt like Saturday about 15 minutes ago.
But
it does
now.
not feel like that anymore.
Now it feels like a hardcore Monday.
Now I feel mad lost and don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, how is that different than any other time of day?
Or just life in general. I have zero clue what the hell I'm doing and how I'm going to get through it. But we'll all get through it together. Lunchtime Live. I am Chris. That is Meaghan.
Hi.
We are here. I just ate gas station chicken.
People are going to be like, what? Gas station chicken is the best chicken in the world.
Correct. There's this gas station in Oregon on heading out to Route 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right before you get to Maumee Bay. And
is that where Maumee Bay is? I had no idea. I've been to Mommy Bay probably 30 times, but honestly, as we were coming back from Gas Station Chicken, I saw the Sundance Kid Theater Drive-In Movie Theater.
Yes.
And I didn't realize that was in Oregon either. And I've been there, at least 30 times in my life, and I had no idea that's where it was.
Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
smart. I'm very directionally challenged.
How do you get around?
Honestly, navigation 100% of the time.
Okay, that makes sense. Does your car have nav?
No.
Not even from
Nope.
your car?
Mm-mm.
Oh, all right.
I bought the low package. It's a Sport, not a Sahara or a Rubicon. I bought the Sport because that's what I could afford. So I do not have all of the best features. Lindsay says Gas Station Chicken is good at that place.
Yes, or all gas stations.
Oh my God. Oh no, is it good at only that place or all gas stations? No, it needs to be a Friendship one.
Maybe a Friendship one.
I think that's what it's called, Friendship.
I think it's a Shell station with a Friendship store inside.
Yes.
I think that's what it is. But I wouldn't just go trusting just anybody's fried chicken. But this is fantastic. So one of our engineers took me there once because he raved about this chicken for months to me. And then I finally said, fuck it, we'll go.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. And so we went, and it was excellent. I got it, Lindsay. My bad. I read it weird the first time. I'm stupid, so.
Cole says just that one, but Cole, no, there's one in Finley that's really good as well. I think it's a Friendship. It has to be Friendship.
I guess it has to be a Friendship. So yeah, those are all things. Go get yourself some gas station chicken if you're out that way in Oregon, and you will not be disappointed. They also have these giant battered fries.
Oh, I got one. Hold on.
They're called JoJo's. Sorry for rubbing my face like that, like an absolute fucking savage.
I can't tell if it's on me or not, but hold on.
It's absolutely on you.
Well, good, because my mouth is full, which is so attractive. And then I'm holding up a giant fry, so it's like, yay, win-win.
Yeah. So, also didn't look to see if we had any prizes for today. I'll do that right now. Bear with me.
Way to go.
Shut up.
It's a very solid Monday.
So, I don't know if this is the best start. If you're
not.
a new viewer, I promise we are typically a little better than this.
We're not putting our best foot forward, but we don't try. That's the best part about this podcast. We don't try. We're not here to put in effort.
We're just BSing around.
I'm just here so we don't get fined.
Basically. Shouts to Marshawn Lynch. All right, in studio.
That fry is huge. I didn't realize I should have really put it next to my head. I didn't realize how big these were.
I got Mud Hens tickets.
Oh, cool.
If you share this podcast,
I'll make it a comment.
You can win yourself a 4-pack of tickets to go see the Mud Hens Monday, April 29th at 6:35 p.m. 4 tickets. You get a 4-pack. If you got friends, you got family, you can bring them all. You can bring them all.
Some tickets to go see the Mud Hens on when?
The 29th. 29th.
Also, wanna chime in? Give us a call.
Oh, God.
I love calls. 2 and 4.
The callers were interesting on Friday. We had a couple callers on Friday.
We did. We really did.
Our accountant friend.
I love
she
her.
She called in, Jamie.
Yep. We do that.
Mitch called in. Someone else called in.
Mitch.
Did I tell you that Ron?
Ron?
From Meaghan?
I think it was Ron.
He called me on Friday.
Did he really?
We talked for a little bit. Or I think it was Thursday. He called in Thursday.
If you don't know who he is, he's the one that said, I was achievably average in the most loving way I've ever been called average. It was not an insult, but it was so hysterically average that it literally just buttered my muffin. I loved it. Literally loved it.
You said that you were,
I believe I met him. He's so incredibly funny. So funny. Do anything fun for Easter?
I made my parents dinner.
Well, you are a chef. So
I'm not a chef. I cook a little. I made my parents dinner.
Cook a little is the most underrated thing you've ever said.
Shut up. Yeah, so I made them prime rib. I made them some mac and cheese. We had some green beans.
Wait, I'm sorry. Green beans or green bean casserole?
No, absolutely not green bean fucking casserole.
Why do
I don't
you
know why the
hate-
camera's not switching.
Why do you hate green? Yeah, now it's just stuck on me, isn't it?
Yes,
Why do you hate green bean casseroles?
because it's fucking gross. Hold on. You're going to see the Kiss page pop up, or the Kiss screen pop up. I'm trying something.
Trying to reset it.
Yeah. And maybe it will switch.
Can we just set it as a split screen to stay on both of us the whole time?
Yes.
I was going to say, would that just be easier? Is
There
that
you go.
easier?
I don't know. I mean, it's oh, it switched the damn wide shot. And now it's on me, but at least it's changing now.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to have the program open so I can see what the hell's happening.
Oh, I wonder if that's it.
I don't know. But at least it's on me now. And we got some people in here. We got some people. They're hanging out. You can see all 3 streams, right?
I can.
All right. You
So
do
I'll
that.
monitor them.
I'll bring my laptop for Friday. I know to bring it along.
Yeah, I'll monitor them.
Apple
We're good.
gang.
We're all good. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
How was your Easter?
You know what? My Easter was great.
I don't care about your Easter. I care about your Saturday.
Oh, yeah, let's talk 420.
How was your 420?
420 was interesting because the weather was so bad and I had to work all day. So I was at businesses that are very familiar with people who may or may not participate in the marijuana, as I like to call it. But what I thought was interesting was I saw all of these people and I was like, oh, I just want to participate. But I have to work, like blah, blah, blah. Finally get back home. And I immediately have to go to my dad's house because I'm staying the night at my dad's house. And I'm like, ugh, the only way I get to celebrate 420 is at my dad's house? Okay. Dropped an edible. So I took half of it. And I was like waiting. I had my dinner. I was waiting for it to kick in so that I could eat my food and just enjoy. And it's not kicking in. I waited an hour and a half and it's not kicking in. I'm like, okay, maybe I need some more. So was I responsible and took another quarter of it? No, I ate the rest of it. And about 30 minutes later, it hit me hard. And now I'm trying to function like I didn't just drop a full-on edible that was way too much for me to consume around my father, and it was just a mess. So my dad's like trying to engage in conversation with me, but anytime he talks to me, I just shovel food into my mouth so that I'm like, oh. So if I sound weird, it's because there's food in my mouth, not because I'm high as a kite. So that was very interesting, trying to hide my high from my father, who was sitting 3.5 feet away from me. Not that he would care. I don't think he would care, but I didn't intend to get that high. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Like, it would have been fine if I just had a little bit, was like, oh, okay, I'm feeling good. But this was like, act like a rational human being. You're being, like, I hate those sober conversations you're having inside your brain where you're clearly not sober. But, like, sober you is talking to high you and is like, you're laughing weird. Stop laughing weird. Or, like, you didn't respond to that question. You're just staring at the television. Respond. Like, sober you is inside going, what are you doing? And that was my brain on Saturday night around my dad. It was like, stop. Be normal for a second. Just be normal. And it didn't really work out.
I had my own mishaps while you were out. I went to my cousin's house. I was offered a gummy. First off, like, I was giggling at stuff that I normally don't giggle at, so I mean, kind of the same deal. Almost walked out of a Kroger with a basket full of stuff to make food.
You almost straight up stole.
Yeah, exactly. I almost committed a crime. I was like, and now this isn't my normal thing. Like, I don't do this. Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, whatever. It's the day. It'll be a nice story. I needed the buddy system. I needed someone to watch out for me.
You needed a sober companion.
Exactly. But I mean, I was fine for the most part. I just did almost stupid stuff, and then I caught myself doing it and immediately corrected my behavior.
Have you ever seen anybody on LSD?
No.
I've seen it once. I saw somebody drop acid once. And it was in a dorm room, and she had the worst sober companion I've ever seen in my entire life. And like, you ever see somebody do drugs so bad that you're like, I would never touch those? I saw somebody acid trip so bad with a terrible sober companion who thought it was funny to make things worse, which is not what you need in a sober companion at all. That I every time I've ever seen it, like at a music festival or anything like that, I've always been like, who would even try that? Because it's scary. So scary.
Yeah, if you are supposed to be the sober companion or someone's buddy, don't be an asshole.
Don't mess with them. Don't mess with them.
They're already tripping balls.
I saw a YouTube video of somebody doing, they call it synthetic something.
K2?
It's the bath salts one. It's a common street name.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a synthetic drug. And I saw somebody doing it on a video literally this weekend because it was like a whole like drug video that was put out for 420, and their friends were like rolling this guy around on the floor while he's passed out, and it was like, you don't do this to people. You don't mess with people when they're obviously going through something. And then it was also like when to call the cops.
Oh God, people are assholes,
right? I don't know. I don't understand college kids. I really don't. You need better sober companions.
I had a call once, like this doesn't have to do with drugs, just drinking.
Drugs.
A girl called in, and I asked, like, what's the craziest thing you've seen on or off campus? And this girl lived behind engineering, which is like, if you go to UT, behind engineering is where all the kids live and party or whatnot.
Right.
This particular girl says she saw some dudes butt chugging, like, out in their garage.
No, but that's so dangerous, too, because it hits you so hard and you don't even realize it. But also, who wants to put a beer bong up their butthole with their buddies around and literally...
I'll tell you exactly who wants to do that.
Oh, no.
That's high-key WPS.
No, it is. I know it is.
That's extreme white people shit.
Oh, God, it so is. White people, you disappoint again. Ugh.
That's extreme WPS.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I've never seen anybody but a white person like soak a tampon in vodka and shove it up their butt. Or do those, remember when kids were doing eyeball shots?
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
And I only saw white people doing those. And then, oh, Ron's here. Hi, Ron. Say hi to Ron.
Hi, Ron. How are you?
I just don't understand why anybody would literally pull down their pants, insert a tube up their butt, and go, this sounds like a good time. Like, there are other options.
Oh, absolutely.
There's other ways to have a good time.
People are fucking weirdos. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm a huge weirdo.
I'm aware. So
that was my weekend. It was very full of things I didn't think were going to go the way that they did.
But they did. All right. So if you don't know, we have no structure to this. No. Yes, we think about things to talk about, but we have no idea of how we want to do this. Is that where we're going next? Are we going straight?
No, I thought it would be fun. Got a little crew here watching. We could have some fun.
So Meaghan bought these. Go ahead and explain.
They're called M-Berries. That's the company name. You could probably find them online. They're called the Miracle Fruit, is what people say. But you and I actually got introduced to this kind of because of you. And I'm going to see if you remember this. Oh, God. Back in the day, well, we still are huge Cards Against Humanity fans, but back in the day, we used to do the 10 days of Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
Where if you sent, I think it was $10 to Cards Against Humanity.
10 or 15, yeah. It was a very small amount of money.
So small. You get a gift every day for 10 days from Cards Against Humanity. And things were not, like, they don't tell you what it is. Like, you send in $10 or $15 hoping that you're going to get something cool. And one of the things that they sent was the Miracle Berry.
Jesus Christ.
I lost them. I never got to use them. And a couple of days ago, I stumbled across a YouTube video of somebody doing them, and I was like, hey, I should buy those and we should try them. So apparently what you do is you take one of these tablets. Oh, wow. This is very official. You take one of these tablets and you've got to rub it across your tongue until it dissolves. And then you wait like 5 minutes, and then we'll start to eat some weird stuff and see if it changes the flavor. But the big part is they don't want you to just have it like sit on one part of your tongue because it'll only affect that one part. So make sure you move it around when you're doing it. Oh, it tastes good.
If you screw up my taste for the rest of the day,
it lasts 30 minutes.
All right, that's fine.
But I have a whole bunch of stuff for us to try. I have Sour Patch Kids. I have salt and vinegar chips, Guinness, straight up just apple cider vinegar and then pickles and then really, really dark chocolate because apparently really, really dark chocolate is supposed to be good. Like it's like 85% cacao, which normally you would be like, this is gross.
So what is it supposed to change everything to?
It depends on what you're eating. I'm trying to get the back of my tongue because I don't want like to eat something and then have it hit the back of my tongue and be like, ugh. So if you're watching this on Facebook Live and you see me acting like an idiot, you know what's going on. So it's supposed to make sour stuff sweet and bitter stuff like not bitter. I just spit on myself. I think the thing tastes good though. It tastes like candy.
Yeah, sure. You guys are gonna need an ads. We probably will.
Oh, we can go get one from the candy storage drawer in Eric Goldberg's office. It's our first aid kit that has really good tasting cough drops. So I call it the candy store. Okay.
I guess this thing tastes like. Sure, I guess it tastes like candy. I've been trying to figure out what exactly the taste is, though.
Pomegranate.
Okay, I'll give you that.
It tastes like pomegranate, like a dried piece of pomegranate. So that's what we'll do. We'll try this. We'll wait like 5 minutes and then we'll get into it. But I think before we get into the foods, we should talk about the game that we bought today.
All right.
Because I thought this was kind of cool. One of you guys here on Facebook Live told us about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this is show 10 or 11. I got to go back and check.
Have we done that many?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Well, one week we did 3. And
oh, wow.
Yeah, it was like
we were ballsy.
It was like Monday, Wednesday, Friday type of deal. And we just had I don't think we had anything to fucking do that week. Like, I don't know how. No, Kelly, we were not just messing around all day if you're still watching. But yeah, we found it. We found some Toledo-opolis. We went to Walmart in Oregon. They are chock full of them. So if you got $20, you want something kind of cool, this is what you should go get. And they have, I'm just looking at the back of the box now. They show you the board and what it looks like. And some of the Toledo things that they have, like the zoo and Lake Erie. Downtown Toledo is like Park Place and Boardwalk.
Mm-hmm.
Downtown Toledo and Old West End, the Wildwood Manor House, the Toledo Firefighters Museum, Middle Grounds Park. That's the one that's downtown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course it is. I don't know why I tried to cover up the camera like people don't know which one of us is speaking. This thing still hasn't fully dissolved. Dirty Birds on here, Grumpy's, Tony Pacco's.
There's a lot of downtown.
Yeah. The Toledo Botanical Gardens, Town Center, the Zoo, Seagate Center, Fifth Third Field, UT, the Glass Pavilion, the National Museum of the Great Lakes, the Toledo Museum of Art, Maumee Bay, Maumee River, Lake Erie. Yeah. So it's very Toledo-centric. And the railroads are like Front Street, Detroit Avenue, Woodville Road, and Clayton Street, which I think is pretty funny. And I'm excited to sit down and play that. I don't know if it's going to be today, but we'll get to it soon enough.
Yeah, we'll have to play it like while we do one of these in the future. Which is also, that's what we should do. Bring in our Cards Against Humanity and play those again.
We can play Cards Against Humanity.
We can do that? You think we can get into that? I would like that.
I'm down. I think my cards are actually here.
Mine are at my apartment.
They're either here or at home, but I think they're in Scott's office. I let him borrow it once, and he never gave it back.
Sounds like Scott.
All right, this thing is dissolved in my mouth.
Yeah. So let's talk about something while I prepare this, and then we'll get into it, because mine's still dissolving. And I'll make us a little plate.
Ridiculous.
Little drinks.
Hey, girl, hey, it's the confetti card chick.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about this for a second. Love her. So, this girl sent me a Christmas card filled with dick confetti. And I opened it up, and at first I was so mad. And then I saw that the confettis were little dicks, and I was like, this is hysterical. And the Christmas card was Dobby from Harry Potter. So I was like, all right, I like you.
Oh, cream cheese is so gross.
Apparently it's supposed to taste like cheesecake.
I barely like cheesecake. All right.
It's not about whether or not you like it.
I know. I am not going to treat this like I treated the
Yeah, you better not, or I'll be
treats
pissed at
from
you.
fucking the Ukraine. That was gross.
That was gross, and I had to do that shit mostly on my own. I'm mad at you.
Frank was here. Frank was here with you to do it.
Because you bitched out. And we all know you bitched out.
That shit was gross, fam.
That was gross. Actually, I wonder, is this runny? Oh.
And I get to drink Yeah, I get to drink hot sauce too. Today's gonna be a great day. R.I.P. to the restrooms of this building.
Yeah, but apparently it's not going to taste like it
Right.
when it's going in, but it's going to be a mess
Coming
out. So we have Tabasco sauce, which is supposed to not be spicy. So we'll do that.
You could have just like dabbed that on my finger.
I thought as soon as it didn't come out, I was like, all right, I should have just done that. Apple cider vinegar. That is supposed to taste like apple juice. If this doesn't work and I taste all of this stuff, I'm going to be so mad. Just a little bit.
You'll be drinking apple cider vinegar all day. That'll clean you right out.
Oh! It smells so bad. It smells so incredibly bad. Okay, and then I have here some really dark chocolate, which I'm probably going to have to finish this chocolate bar if it works while I'm on this stuff because I'm not eating it. Not on flavor trippers. All right, so we'll give you some chocolate. Me some chocolate. So that's what that is. Apparently, strawberries are straight up supposed to taste like they're dipped in sugar, even when they're not.
Okay.
They're just supposed to taste really sweet. So we'll do these. I hate eating the tops of strawberries. A lemon is supposed to.
You're not getting through that.
Yes, I am. I didn't bring a real knife, so I gotta make it work. There we go. I should. Here, give me that garbage can. Hello. So.
You could have kept speaking in my mic. It's
I know.
fine.
I didn't think about it. Apparently, a lemon is supposed to just literally taste like candy.
That's cool.
Yes, and the same with the lime, but they say the lemon works better. I should have brought a real knife. I don't know why I didn't. I'm cutting a lemon with a plastic knife. Just praying that this works. Hold on. I should cut this in half again. Where? Go there. When you're trying to keep the studio nice because you know your boss is watching, otherwise I wouldn't be trying this hard.
I mean, you're going to clean up afterwards while, I do my other show that I get paid for.
Not this one.
No, it's all good. It's all good. While you're doing that,
Yes.
people are single out here in these streets. Not me.
No,
Not
you.
me. But Adele. Adele's single now.
Adele is single, and so is Wendy Williams, and I'm kind of shocked about the Adele one.
I'm not. Shit ends.
Do you know, like, if you had to pick a celebrity for Adele to date, who'd you pick? I don't think the camera was on my face. Oh my god.
Yes, it was. I think it was at the wide shot. I'm looking at the replay right now, and it sees me laughing. If you heard Meaghan open up this can of Guinness,
oh my god,
it just like exploded all over her.
I smell like beer. Oh my god.
It's one of the funniest things I think this has ever happened
I'm
here.
so upset about this. Here, I'm just gonna pour us beers.
All right, that's fine. So now we have beers. Yes, I'm going to be drinking while on the air today, I guess, apparently. No, I'm not, Kelly. You didn't hear that or see it.
Yeah, no way, Kelly. We would never.
Also, don't forget to share this. If you want to share this, you can win yourself 4 tickets to go see the Mudhens next Monday. I will DM you. I will DM the winner when we are done with this today.
Okay.
Are you about set?
Yeah, let's just do this.
All right, we can get this for now, and then we can do the chips and limes and Sour Patch Kids later.
All right. So.
Let me get some of this stuff out the way. And keep commenting or call in if you see us doing something stupid.
All right.
M. Berry.
What's that?
What do you want to do first?
I want to do the lemon first. That is what I want to do.
All right, hurry up. Get over there.
I'm over here. If this doesn't work yet, I'm going to be really upset.
What's this damn thing called again?
It's called the Miracle Fruit, made by M. Berry, Mberry. And it's called Flavor Tripping.
It's called Meaghan just spilled her hot sauce.
I didn't. I did not. All right, are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm trying to take out the seeds because I like lemons even when I'm not flavor tripping. I eat them like normal, like a fruit. So I'm trying to take the seeds out real fast. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Whoa.
Okay. That's really
Whoa. That's so weird. It's not sour.
It is not sour at all. It tastes like if you were doing a lemon drop and they pour all the sugar on the lemon.
Oh my God. That's so weird. It's not sour, like, at all.
Mm-mm. It tastes like juice. It tastes like lemonade.
Yeah, it does taste like lemonade. That's weird. You're going ham on that lemon. It's so good.
Oh.
It is so incredibly good.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
interesting.
I want to eat like a whole lemon like an apple. That was so good. All right, what do you want to do next? I'm letting you pick. The Guinness tastes like chocolate milk. The apple cider vinegar tastes like apple cider. Tabasco sauce just isn't hot. It's supposed to taste like barbecue sauce.
I kind of want to do the apple cider.
Oh, you're going right off the bat with the apple cider.
I kind of want to do the apple. I love apple juice, so.
The weird part is the smell. It smells like apple cider vinegar.
Correct.
Like it smelled like a lemon.
What did I just miss? Katie, we are trying this thing called the M-Berry. It's a flavor-changing tablet that makes shit taste differently than what it normally does.
All right.
So now we're about to drink apple cider vinegar that's supposed to now just taste like apple juice.
But it smells bad. All right, l'chaim.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. It smells like vinegar. Tastes like apple juice.
Yeah.
It's sweet,
Correct.
but it burns on the way down.
No, I think I'm good.
It didn't, I felt it going down. Like my body was like, that's vinegar. But I didn't taste it. This is so weird.
She hit us with the full ew.
Okay, you know how they're supposed to say, like, you drink apple cider vinegar every single day?
Yeah.
This is how you do it.
I'm just going to drink this like a shot.
No, I'm afraid it'll come right back out. Because it's still apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, I could do that all day.
Oh, my God.
That wasn't bad at all.
That was really good.
How the fuck much was this thing?
I think it was like $10 for 10 tablets.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's $1 to have 30 minutes of fun.
Right.
I'm fine with that.
Now, hopefully, we're not like that scene in... like that scene of Family Guy where they're all like throwing up all over the rooms.
Right. I want to do this Tabasco
Right.
sauce.
I can finally lose weight.
Katie, you said what I wanted to say. All right. I want to do this Tabasco sauce because it's supposed to taste like a sweet barbecue sauce. All right. You ready? It's not spicy. Oh, it's a little spicy.
Yeah, it's not that spicy.
But it's sweet.
Yeah.
What is this?
I got a little bit of the burn like now.
Yeah, it's like a slow afterburn. Oh, wait.
What the fuck?
It's weird. Oh, my coffee tastes different. It's like not as... I drink black cold coffee, so it's like not bitter.
Oh my God.
I feel like all of these different things in our system, though, will come back up.
To haunt us. What would you have done if you'd have done this on 420? You just would have eaten all day.
All of it. And then my body just would have been like, what the fuck did you do? All right, I want to do these Sour Patch Kids.
All right, Sour Patch Kids it is. Up next.
It's just a gummy candy. It's sweet. It's not sour.
Yeah. I was just going to ask if you're going to show all the stuff when you hurl in about 10 minutes.
That's my Uncle Pat. Yeah, I will. I promise. This would not be the first time I puked on air or on video. One of my puking videos online has 50,000 views, and I'm very proud of it. When
Why?
I tried to do a gallon of eggnog for Christmas one year.
That's fucking disgusting.
Oh, yeah. You should see it. Well, I wasn't going to hit the challenge, and the challenge then turned into, if you can puke in the next 60 seconds, we'll give you $100. And I had to puke already, so I was like, you promise? And he was like, yeah, and I was literally turned around and just vomited.
Ridiculous.
It's amazing. I'm single, right, guys?
Dark chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate it is. What's this supposed to taste like?
Well, it's 85% cacao, so it's really, really bitter. It's not bitter.
It's not bitter
It's
at
not
all.
good, but it's not bitter. I want you to have a piece of this once this wears off so you realize how bitter this is.
I know.
At the back of my tongue, I can still get a hint of bitter.
Of the bitterness, because you didn't get the tab back there.
Right, but like in the front.
Got to treat it like we used to treat E back in the day. You just got to set it back there and go.
Please inform the children on how you used to do tablets of E.
I just used to do tablets of E. Just set them in the back.
God, I love our job. I love our job so much.
This was a long time ago. This is like 10 plus years ago, before it was like Molly and you kids messed it all up. And I was a much worse of a person back then.
I have sweet hot pickles. I've got salt and vinegar chips. I've got a strawberry. I've got Guinness, and I've got cream cheese left.
I mean, I feel like we got to do the Guinness, right?
Yeah, Guinness is supposed to be chocolate milk. And I'm not a fan of Guinness. I'm a terrible Irish person. Oh, I'm burping already. Oh, Lord.
That is chocolate milk-ish. I almost don't know if we need to take another tab.
You want to?
Kind of.
Okay.
Just like to reinforce.
Yeah. You got them?
Yeah.
To be fair, this isn't pure Guinness. I couldn't find pure Guinness. They had ran out, so this is the Guinness draft stout. Got it. I'm not very intelligent, guys.
Where did you get these?
Got them on Amazon.
Got them on Amazon.
All you have to search is flavor tripping, and they are the first thing that pops up.
All right.
But the brand, here, I'll hold it up. The brand, it looks like this. If I can keep talking, there you go. Yeah, right like that. It's called M, as in Meaghan, Berry, Berry. I'm Berry. For Miracle Fruit Berry.
And this is what it looks like. It just looks like a little...
Like Advil.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to make mine a little less kid-friendly, but okay. I'm going to say it looks like a little e-tablet.
Oh, my God.
Except it doesn't have, like, the brand on it.
Like a little E on it. That apple cider vinegar messed me up, fam.
I'm pretty excited about that, fam. Hi, Hammer. Hammer, tell me which one of... Obviously, I know that you're watching on Facebook, but did you try the other two streams that we have? Yeah, if you don't know, we have a YouTube page. You can find us. You can just search Lunchtime Live, and you'll see Meaghan and I just sitting there chilling. And once we get a logo, that will be like our thumbnail. And then you can also find us on the Kiss FM Facebook page at Kiss FM Toledo.
Shout out to Taylor hanging out with us on Twitter. So we got that going on. Yeah, we got more people on the YouTube. We got to pimp that more. Get people out there. Shh. I'll do something involved with that later so we can get some subscribers.
There you go.
And then we'll go back. But if you are watching this right now on Facebook, if you want to win some Mud Hens tickets, if you give this video a share, you'll be entered to win some tickets to go see the Toledo Mud Hens on April 29th. Also, if you want to call on something that we're talking about or just say hi, phone number is pinned on Facebook. Go ahead and give us a call there.
For sure. What the hell does Earth Day... What are we supposed to do for Earth Day?
Like, not litter today.
Okay, like clean some shit up, maybe. Like not be douchey.
Scott's asking you questions.
You got the quality at 360. What YouTube you have it on?
If you want to watch on YouTube, if you literally just search Lunchtime Live, we're one of the top results. Because surprisingly enough, people don't use that as a name. Like it's bad or something. It's a joke.
Hammer, I can't tell you that at the moment because I don't know.
But you're more than welcome to come down and check it out. Cause
yeah.
we don't know.
I got to do some things with the YouTube, but it's there, and I know that it runs.
Mm-hmm.
And the video resolution we have is 460 by 360. Yeah, I think vMix did that. It's vMix or Facebook. We're supposed to be in HD now.
And we're not?
Not technically. I don't even know if it threw up the flag or not. So Are you still sucking on this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
I'm like trying to stall, but like I have nothing to talk about.
We got a whole list of shit over there.
All right, let's talk about the mean teacher.
How old do you have to be before your teachers can start being mean to you?
Do you remember back in the day, and maybe you didn't have to do this, I know we did, those timed 1-minute math tests?
Yes.
Okay.
How far could you get?
Right. So there was a kid who did one of those, and he didn't make it very far on the page. Like, he just didn't make it very far. He answered, I think these are 11 questions out of like the 30 or 40 that are on the page.
Sure.
And he's in 2nd grade. Let me remind you, 2nd grade.
How old are 2nd graders?
7.
Okay.
And he got his test and brought it back home. And the teacher wrote on the test, the teacher did, absolutely pathetic. He answered 13 in 3 minutes. Sad.
I thought he said absolutely pathetic.
Absolutely pathetic, comma.
Sad.
He answered 13 in 3 minutes, exclamation point, sad, period.
He went straight Trump on him.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
Yeah.
Look, I come from a time where your teacher used to be able to beat your ass. I went to Catholic school. I'm a Catholic school kid. The nuns would hit you with rulers or, with whatever. It happened to me. So, while I feel bad for the kid, could be worse, Chief. At least you didn't catch a foot in the ass.
I could not disagree with you more.
No, I think it's shitty.
I was the kind of kid who was very, very concerned with what adults and authorities thought of me. And I will tell you blatantly that I had a full-on breakdown in a high school math class once for something a teacher said to me, and I transferred out of the class because, I was so hurt by this adult being so openly disapproving of me that it, messed with my mindset of, how I thought about teachers for a while after that. It wasn't until I got into college that I was comfortable being with teachers again. Just because what this woman said to me. And she realized after she said it how wrong she was. I could tell in her face as soon as she realized how wrong she was, but it was just nah, fam, you can't pull that.
The damage was already done.
And I was 16. I can't imagine how that would impact me as a 7-year-old.
I never thought of it like that because I didn't give a fuck what my teachers thought of me.
So I did.
At all. I did my work. I did what I had to do. I was just trying to get in and get out, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Get me out of here.
No. 7-year-old, that would crush my little soul. You're doing so much damage to a 7-year-old. Because now he's just going to think my teachers are going to be mean to me no matter what. That's not how you teach a kid to grow and thrive. That's how you, push a kid down and say you're an idiot. Makes me so sad. Oh, I almost just spit out this berry.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's because I was used to being roasted at the house all the time. We used to joke on each other. My dad, my sister.
Okay.
That's what we did. So, we had real tough skin real early.
I clearly did not.
And then my older cousins, they used to pick on me all the time. Not pick, but, I was the little cousin. So, yeah, I think none of that stuff would have bothered me. And he could have been like, oh, this is it. It's just pathetic. I wouldn't have cared. Fam, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
It's another reason why I can't be a parent. Because if I had a kid and they came home with that written on their test, I would straight up go to the school and light that teacher's car on fire. I'm not rational. I couldn't have somebody be mean to my child like that.
I'm like, you don't want this to happen again? Guess you're going to have to do better there, Chief.
All right, you ready?
What are we doing? Are we drinking more Guinness?
Yeah, the Guinness.
All right. Back to this. You can chime in, all people who are watching, on whatever platform that you're watching on.
What? That's so weird.
That tastes like chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. That tastes like chocolate milk.
I think we did need, having to re-up was a good idea.
Yeah. That tastes like chocolate milk. It got more areas in my tongue that I didn't get the first time, so I feel like I've got a full coating.
Katie agrees with you. Her son is 4. She's ready to fuck a teacher up.
Oh my god, I don't even like Guinness. I'm gonna finish that. Oh, I might be drunk.
If you're drunk off of a half a Guinness,
I don't drink.
Fam,
I participate in other activities. Do you want to hear about my traumatic experience while you pick the next element that we eat? What are we going for next?
Strawberry. No. Let me get this little bit of cream cheese out the way because I don't like cream cheese.
I love cream cheese. It's very cream cheesy.
It tastes like American cheese.
It tastes like a sweet cream cheese, like a strawberry cream cheese.
I didn't get that.
No? It's not cheesecakey. That's so wrong.
Yeah, I didn't get that
How
either.
do you not like cream cheese? Lox and cheese?
Nah, fam.
That's like my go-to fancy breakfast.
No, thank you. I wasn't digging that.
It's not... It doesn't taste like cream cheese, but it does taste like cream cheese. Have you ever had Barry's Bagels strawberry cream cheese?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this tastes like.
Mm-mm. I don't get the strawberry at all.
Uh-huh. Because it's sweet-ish.
I didn't get sweet.
You didn't get sweet at all?
No, I want this strawberry
All right.
now.
He's like, I want that taste out of my mouth.
Exactly. That wasn't good.
Is that why you waited for the strawberry?
No, it wasn't. I don't know why I waited on the strawberry.
All right. Strawberry's supposed to taste like it's just coated in sugar. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Did you ever do that when you were little? Just dip it into sugar?
No.
Oh, is that some WPS?
No, my parents just love me. No, I'm kidding. And they didn't want me to overload on sugar.
Oh, fuck you. Wow. It tastes like it's covered in sugar. That's so weird.
This
It's
is
so
good.
sweet.
It is super sweet.
But, like, not too sweet. And also still pretty strawberry. My mouth is so watery. Can you hear it? It's like an ocean in my mouth. That's what she said.
Fam.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm here for this.
Katie, cream cheese is super gross. I can't get jiggy with it. It's probably most of the reason I don't buy bagels unless I'm making like a full breakfast sandwich out of it.
Grab the salt and vinegar chips.
Go gadget arms.
Open those bad boys up. It's one of those Kroger brand bags, so you gotta like go ham.
First off, the private selection chips are fantastic.
Oh, I agree, but have you ever noticed like how heavily they're sealed?
Yeah.
I usually just take scissors to them.
They also give you a lot of air. You don't get a lot of chip.
That's right. All right. That's weird. Because it's not vinegary, but it's also kind of vinegary.
You get a hint of the vinegar.
But it's not like vinegar.
The salt is kind of sugary.
The salt is, that's what it is. I'm like, it's sweet, but I think it's the salt, not the vinegar. Just
Yo,
licking
you
a
look
chip.
nuts.
Do I look like a heroin addict just like, like rapidly licking a chip with a confused look on my face like, what does it taste like?
You look nuts.
I'm very into this. This is fun.
This is fun. This is probably the most fun that we've had. And we've had fun over these last 10.
The apple cider vinegar and the Guinness are hitting me hard. The lemon was crazy. The strawberry was good. The Sour Patch Kid was meh. The chocolate, I feel like we should have had a bite before so you could really compare the difference. Oh my God. I just love that we have so many snacks in the studio right now. This is bringing me so much joy.
You're the one who's going to eat all the goddamn snacks. I don't snack in the studio often.
No. Salt and vinegar chips. WPS?
No.
Okay.
It's not. Everyone eats salt and vinegar chips.
Guinness.
Guinness is WPS.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think that's about it. That was all I got for you, fam.
I mean, craft beer in general is kind of WPS-y, but I enjoy many different craft beers.
Pickles are for all people.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Hot sauce is obviously for all people. Apple cider vinegar for all people.
I mean, you didn't bring in fucking flaming hot Cheetos.
That's not WPS.
It's RNS. I can't say what the N is. You can probably guess.
Proctor, you can't say that.
Yes, I can.
Why can't you just say BPS?
Because RNS was funnier. because you know what it is.
Oh, dude. What's up with the shirt today? Your shirt? They're probably asking for you.
Oh, it's just homeless chic, you know.
We're going for that real nostalgia homeless look.
Yeah, I have my jeans have holes in them.
I love you trying to contort yourself into the camera.
Yeah, my jeans have holes in them. My shirt has holes in it.
But why did you really wear the shirt?
To wear my shoes.
To wear the new shoes. They all match. I love it.
Yeah.
You look good.
So it's all just homeless bum chic.
Should we take you out by the mural and get an Instagram photo for you?
I don't want to be.
OOTD, baby!
I don't want to be an Instagram thought quite yet.
Are you kidding me? I want to post that photo with the Tatiana just bed behind it. There's that Tatiana. Hey. Oh.
So yeah, like rough morning. No, I'm just.
Wow, that's so weird.
At the tender age of 34, I'm still clinging on trying to be cool with the kids. So.
You are cool with the kids. I'm so sick of hearing you say that. Also, fun fact, there's a homeless person sleeping in my lobby this weekend.
That happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That happened when I lived there.
I feel really bad. That's the sad part. Like, I'm not even mad that you're there. I feel bad for you. That you thought your only option was to sleep on the floor in an apartment lobby. Like, that sucks. But the problem is when he got the cop, or when he was asked to leave, he refused.
Oh, yeah.
And then the cops get called. I'm like, bro, just leave.
Poor kids wearing holy pants and shirts. You know, I bought them like this.
It's called fashion.
I bought it like this.
It's called fashion.
It's got all the holes in it. No, I'm not doing poorly. I trust me.
Even though the lady at Walmart tried to call you out.
I am not experiencing rough times. I mean, I am. I'm poor. I work here, but
but it could be worse.
Right. Like the shirt purposely has holes in it, not because I don't have anything else to wear. In fact, I probably have too much to wear.
Brennan just
What's up,
posted
Brennan?
a picture of a hole. He just posted a picture of a hole.
Jesus Christ. I'm getting roasted. Getting roasted by the listeners now.
Oh my God. I know my kid does the same things.
Your kid's cool, Dave.
We're trying to be cool with the youths.
Right. Hello, fellow kids. That's what happens when I used to do club night. Hello, fellow kids.
Oh my God. I'm so glad you know that reference. You know, I've thrown out like 4 references this past week that nobody's gotten.
Like what?
And they were roommates.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God. Okay, so there's this very famous Vine of when Vine was like new and people were still like figuring out what was popular.
So like 8 years ago.
Yeah. And there was this girl walking in New York City and she was just walking down the street and she was on the phone and she was like, and they were roommates. Like clearly in the middle of a story. And the guy flips the phone around and he's like sitting on his stoop smoking a cigarette or something. And he goes, and they were roommates. And it was just this really funny video.
Yeah.
And I said it the other day on air because we had a listener call in angrily saying, they were roommates. And I immediately went, and they were roommates. And nothing. And everybody went, why'd you say that? I was like, references.
Nobody ever gets your Vine references.
Nobody ever gets my Vine references. Like sometimes I just go, welcome to Chili's. And he's like, what? You gotta get over to Del Taco. They have free shavacadoo. I think if you pulled up a list of Vines and just gave me like the first word or two, I could probably finish them.
You probably could.
Hey, my name is Trey. I got a basketball game tomorrow.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Small fries, motherfuckers. All rise, motherfuckers. Grand prize, motherfuckers. I could do the whole thing.
Rude dies.
That's my favorite. He goes, rude dies, motherfucker. Oh my God, but I literally love those. Free shavacadoo. Look at all these chickens. But everybody's like, what?
He needs some milk.
Oh, when the dude's super high, he needs some milk. Chris, is that a weed? I'm calling 911.
Oh, my.
What's your emergency, please? But she does it on the microwave.
I know.
Come on. X-File music playing.
Do you know what I watched this weekend?
What did you watch?
Do you remember Auntie Fee videos? The lady who will always be cooking with her son, call them all types of motherfuckers. And
No. Is this my new discovery that I need?
Well, she passed away a couple of years ago, but her cooking videos are hilarious. She was making she took those fucking crescent rolls. She would take them out, roll them up, and put butter and sugar and cinnamon on the inside, and then raisins, and close them up, and then fry them, deep fry 'em.
Oh, okay.
And her son was like, "That looked like prison food." And then he was like, "What do you call it?" I don't know. I don't know what to fucking call it. It's just some sweet shit for the kids. It's so funny, and she made chicken in a kind of a gross fashion. She's fucking hilarious. I'll show you the videos when we're done. We'll post some maybe. Also, don't forget, we still got some time, a little bit of time before we got to get out of here. Share this video. Someone's gonna win themselves some Mud Hens tickets. You get 4 tickets to one game.
April 29th.
April 29th, and I will put that in for you. I know something you wanted to talk about since you are in the mean streets of Detroit a lot.
Jesus, oh God, where's this going?
No, it's nothing bad. It's just kind of miraculous more than anything with Kelly Stafford, Matt Stafford's wife.
Oh, yeah, actually, this, I don't mean for this to be a weird flex, but okay. When I had my infamous plane incident, she reached out to me on social media and was incredibly kind, incredibly kind. And ever since, every once in a while I shoot a message back and forth. And when she announced that she was going in for the surgery, I literally thought, why did this have to happen to such a nice person? How could it happen to her? But Matthew Stafford, who is number 9, a.k.a. one of the best quarterbacks in the league, a.k.a. I will fight you on this, a.k.a. the only good player on the Lions right now. Thank you very much.
We have multiple good players. Kenny Galladay's really good. Ziggy Ansah when he's not hurt.
But Galladay needs to do something other than run the ball in the same position every single play, because he loves to run, in exactly the same spot every play. I know.
Galladay's a wide receiver.
Then I'm thinking of the wrong guy.
Clearly.
Who's the one who always gets the ball?
Nobody. They don't have Garrett Blunt anymore.
Anyways, after they got rid of my Golden Tate, I'm very upset with the Lions in general. But Matthew Stafford's wife is Kelly Stafford, and she just went in for a emergency brain surgery. But they found out when they were in there, the type of vein she has is super rare. I don't know the technical terms. They went in and they had the best surgeon possible, because this guy had written papers on the type of tumor and vein situation that she had. So her 6-hour brain surgery turned into 12-hour brain surgery, and then there was 12 days of recovery time, and now she's finally back home. But can you imagine having 3 little girls under the age of 3 and brain surgery?
No, I don't want to have any kids, and I can't imagine having brain surgery.
She's got 2 twins.
And I hate you, Brennan. I see your comment.
2 twins and then a little girl.
You're looking for it.
My God, hold on.
It says my shirt looks like the Anthony Wayne Trail. And hello, Jen from Salem.
Salem?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what I watched this weekend?
What?
Finally started getting into the 2nd season of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Jesus Christ. Oh, also, continue your story. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that was pretty much it. Just how sad to
have to go through such a thing. Yeah, I don't know if you know who Lauren Holiday is. She plays for the women's national team for soccer. She had brain surgery last year, maybe 2 years ago. Tiffany, Russell Wilson isn't the best quarterback. Not by far, but he's not the best quarterback. He's up there,
Who's
though.
the best quarterback?
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, yeah. He's good.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson. Not in any particular order, but those are the best quarterbacks. And
you don't have Stafford up there at all.
Stafford might be top 10.
He's literally carrying the team.
Okay. Go check his record against teams with records over 500. And yes, I understand that it is a team game, but nah, fam.
No, fam. He's literally the only thing the Lions have right now.
No, he's not.
Who?
They have a good running back.
Whatever. I'm not getting hit.
They have a
Voice
decent
off
wide
you.
receiver.
I'm going to get my ass handed to me. I'm not going to get into this conversation.
Exactly.
You want to talk Red Wings? We can talk Red Wings.
Big Ben. Katie, delete that. You know he's not the best quarterback. Do you see how many game-ending interceptions he threw last year? Chill, fam. I don't care if he has 2 Super Bowls. We still love you, though.
Lay you down with the facts, but also thanks for joining us.
Right, exactly.
You're so fucking wrong, but thanks for being here. That's essentially what that was.
This is a safe space, Katie. You can be wrong here, but you're still wrong.
That's why I'm here. Oh, Big Ben. Nobody talks about Big Ben anymore. Is he just not as good as he once was?
Well, I mean, his 2 best players just left his team. So there's that.
There's that. When are your boys going to be good again?
The Cowboys who went to the playoffs and won a game last year?
Yeah.
And won a game?
When are they going to be good?
What is Detroit going to be good?
Hey!
Are we going to the Detroit-Dallas game this year? It's in Detroit.
Yeah. So I 100% will go to that game with you. Are you kidding me? Because here's what's great about the Lions. They lose every game they should win. And they win every game they should lose. It makes no fucking sense. We beat like a really good Green Bay team when we were already out of playoff runs.
They weren't
like
good last
3
year.
years ago. We were out of playoff runs, or we weren't going to make it to the playoffs. Green Bay was, and we slapped their ass for no fucking reason. Why? Why, Detroit? Why you gotta do me so dirty? I was already out for the season, taking it as a big L, and then you gotta come back and win when it doesn't matter. Why can't you win the games that matter?
Because they're the Detroit Lions.
I know. But you know what's
You
great?
know who they're worse than right now? The Cleveland Browns.
Fuck you. Because I fucking hate Browns fans. If there are any Browns fans participating in this right now, you should know you're the fucking worst, okay? Because here's the thing. I love that I just did that. That was ridiculous.
Cleveland fans are the most loyal fans. Their team's been shit since you've been alive.
Nobody's more loyal than the Detroit fans. We've never won a playoff game. We've never won.
That's not true.
Did we win one?
They've been to an NFC championship game. You want to know how I know they beat Dallas to get there?
Is it 50 years then? When was that game?
It was in the 90s.
No.
Yes, Barry Sanders was on that team.
No.
Yes.
No. How is that even possible?
Barry Sanders has won at least one playoff game, possibly 2.
Well, fuck me. You know what I'm saying. Nobody's more loyal than us. We went 0-16 first.
Cleveland fans.
Cleveland's our
their team got
psycho.
up. Their team got up and left.
And
they still have fans. They sell that thing out like every week.
I know. You know what's frustrating?
Knowing that they're going to lose.
Cleveland should be good this year.
They might be good this year.
That's crazy because all of those psycho fans are now going to have something to be psycho about. Because for a long time they've been a psycho about nothing. Nothing.
They were
nothing.
just drunk. Now they're going to be drunk and winning.
Yes.
Drunk and happy.
Can you imagine a drunk Browns fans with a winning record? They'll never shut the fuck up. Never. Never. And this is also going to be
the season. You know who
else
wouldn't? You, if the Red Wings ever become good again.
Okay, first, if they ever become good again. They've had 2 bad seasons with a history of 100 years of great playing.
I am aware.
So I don't want to hear this if they're ever good again. Their original 6 team that went 25 years consecutively to the playoffs,
and
longer
they snuck
than
in those last 2 years.
Any other professional sport ever. They have the lead, not even in hockey, in any professional sport, they have it by a long shot. So I don't want to hear about that if they're good again. We got our boy Stevie back home. It's coming.
Our
team is young.
That's a handsome man.
Blame Mike Babcock, which everybody wants to put their hand up his butt. Blame him for keeping the team old for so long. Now we actually have to rebuild, which we should have been doing slowly over the past decade instead of abruptly 2 years ago.
They were almost winning cups every year, fam. It's hard to break up that team.
There's a cycle. Yeah, no,
it's hard to break up that team.
I understand why Mike Babcock didn't swap out his players, but you also have to realize because he didn't, then you got hit real hard in the face.
When they all left at the same time.
So instead of having a slow transition, you had a real abrupt one. So
I blame Nick Lindstrom for not giving them one more year.
Oh my God. Me too. I don't want to hear about your health and safety.
Cowboys fans are annoying also. Get out of here,
Did
fam.
you write blocked?
I did not write that. I just would have said it. I just saw it.
Who wrote blocked?
Also.
Who's on the Kiss account that wrote blocked?
It's probably Riggsy.
Is Riggsy a Cowboys fan?
No, I thought Riggs was a Browns fan.
Oh, he is a Browns fan. Maybe it's Scott Hammer. Is Sands a... I don't know how many people have access to the account. So, oh, God.
Exactly. There you go. Brennan, I love the picture that you just posted there, buddy.
What was
You are
it?
absolutely correct. It's about how you Lions fans are all weirdos.
I mean, you're not wrong. But we went 0-16
Does this thing still
first.
work?
I don't know. I'm going to try. Because here's the thing. I like lemons either way, so I'll just eat it either way.
Because if that's sour now, I don't know if we should take 3 tabs in like less than an hour.
What if you like permanently kept your tongue fucked up? Because why is everything sweet? Well, she took 3 tablets in an hour.
Like,
now she can't taste sour.
Yeah, so I'm going to let you do that.
All right. If it's sweet,
Riggs
do you want a
wrote
piece?
blocked for me. Riggs was looking out. I appreciate you,
Gotcha.
buddy. Katie and your cowboy slander. I won't stand for it, ma'am.
Oh my God, you're such a bandwagon fan, anyways.
Bandwagon.
I'm sorry. When did you become a fan of theirs?
When I was like 7.
And when were they really good?
When I was like 7. What about the last 22 years when they haven't won a Super Bowl?
Still sweet. You want some?
Nah, I want that lime, fam. Don't throw the lime at me.
Do you need it? Oh, you got a knife. I love how this lunchtime live literally just turned into us eating snacks and talking about sports. Oh, Dan!
There he is.
Yeah, come back. Come here.
Come on in, Dan.
Do you have a second?
Yeah.
We're actually talking sports on Lunchtime Live.
Wow, okay.
Who has the worst fans in the NFL?
When you say worst fans, as in like fans that don't show up, or like the most annoying?
Both. Because I know who you're a fan of, and I
Yeah.
want to see if you answer honestly or not.
She thinks it's you guys.
Why? Just because we're like gluttons for punishment?
No, because you're assholes, and you know it.
How though? What do we have to be assholes
Because
about?
literally all you guys do is scream. Have you ever been in a bar with Browns fans? Win or lose, you're getting screamed at.
Possibly, you're also probably gonna see your fair share of tears.
It's a factory of sadness.
So if it's not the Browns, who is it? It's a little bit back, by the way. It's slowly coming back.
I don't even want to know, do I?
We did flavor drippers.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Oh, we never ate the pickle.
Oh well. They're sweethearts.
Okay.
So who's the worst fans if it's not the Browns?
In the NFL, I'd give it to Patriots fans because you're
extra wrong.
Of being at
You
a
know,
bar,
you're extra
speaking
wrong.
Of being at a bar, have you been at a bar with Patriots fans?
Yeah, I have.
They just existed like in the last 15 years.
Yeah, first,
Well,
yeah,
20,
so
but
they're also new, and let me tell you how annoying they are when the smallest of things goes wrong, when they don't get a call their way.
Right.
Oh my God.
Browns fans, top of the list.
I'm dying.
I mean, look, if you were going to come at me and say, ask Ohio State fans, I would go, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, we can be total assholes.
OSU fans are the worst, hands down.
Not at all.
Not that,
Are you
Really?
ridiculous?
Not at all.
Who's worse than college football?
Tons of people.
Who?
You ever met an Alabama fan?
No, not worse than OSU.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You ever meet a Tennessee fan?
No
actually,
fucking
Because they're
way.
terrible and delusional.
Exactly.
Y'all are psychopaths.
I mean,
Psychopaths.
and Michigan fans are the most delusional people ever created.
Delusional.
Half a national championship since World War II and think you're the greatest team ever created, fam. Fuck out of here.
First of all. I don't like how
Okay,
harsh
but-
you're being right now.
Personal bias aside,
Half a national championship since World War II.
Yeah, I get that Ohio State fans can be just as insufferable at times.
Oh yeah, I know that we can be assholes.
And apparently we have this thing to celebrate everything by burning couches. I don't know when that started. We stole that from Michigan State. I don't know why.
First of all, Brendan, fuck you. Second of all, because Brendan's on and he just said, fuck you, Mick. Fuck you,
Also,
Brendan.
who else are a big
Okay,
group of assholes?
no.
Penn State fans, pretty bad.
No, OSU is
Oh
clearly
yeah,
at the top
they
of the
are.
list.
They are.
OSU
But
tops
it's so
that
easy.
list.
It's so easy to shut them down. It's not even funny.
But if we're going back to the pros, Browns,
If you say so.
Eagles,
Yeah. I mean, basically any Philly sports fans are going to be pretty insufferable.
Yeah.
That whole area.
There's only one fan base that's famous for punching a police horse to the ground. That's an Eagles fan right there for you.
They threw snowballs at Santa.
It's threw snowballs at Santa.
Cheered when Michael Irvin broke his neck.
Yeah. They're all kinds of bad.
They're pretty much the worst.
So then, Cowboys.
All right, just because we're passionate about our team.
I mean,
God, you see how crazy you're acting
see,
right now?
I see.
You're making my points.
I just said we're passionate about a team.
See, I would also put it at this whole thing too is that I have a hard time thinking of fans of long-time losing franchises as really that bad because they're easy to shut up. You're like, oh yeah, 0-16. I got nothing to come back with. Hey, Baker's might be cool this year.
But that's the problem. You can look at a Browns fan and go, you went 0-16, and they immediately shout back, well, the Lions did it, which, yeah, we did do it first, so fuck you, stop stealing our thunder. Second of all, you immediately go into, but we have Baker Mayfield, and we just got this, that, and the other. Like, you're psycho. You're not even good yet, and you're psycho.
I mean, but Detroit's never good, so...
And look at how we act at games. We go, yeah, we're pretty bad.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
I've been to plenty of games.
At Ford Field.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're not psychopaths like they are in Cleveland. Are you kidding me? I had a beer thrown at me in Cleveland as I was sitting watching the game, not cheering. You go to a Lions game and we lose, you go, haha, good game. They don't throw shit at you. They don't flip cars. They don't set shit on fire. They go, yep, another game where we lost. Sounds about right.
I mean, again, you maybe have just been interacting with a bad group of fans because generally it's been we lost it. Found a new way to lose this week. Let's put that one on the board. That's why I say I don't have a problem with Cowboys fans. It's the same thing. Like, sure, you can be passionate and
they go to the
be
playoffs
strong.
At least.
Yeah, you meet the playoffs, but good luck getting out the first round.
They won a game last year.
Worst hockey fans is Nashville, hands down.
Hell no.
Hands down.
Montreal, done. Period. End of
Boom,
story.
roasted.
Is it worse than the chance of, because I'm actually quite jealous of the chance Nashville does. They're fucking mean in Nashville.
They are. You know why? That's a college hockey barn, basically, that they gave a pro team to.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. They are brutal on the goalie, let me tell you.
They're mean. Have you heard the chants Nashville does during a game?
I'm all here for PK, so yes.
Oh, God. It's
for PK, let me tell you.
Harsh out here for a pimp.
Dude, oh, man. I just score a goal. Score a goal on Nashville and see see how the treatment the goalie gets. But at the same time, that's every college hockey game I've ever been to. Every game, every student section is brutal.
Now, what would you say if I told you Nashville doesn't deserve the cup?
That all depends if they can pull themselves out of this hole.
Nashville does not deserve the cup. They're too young of a franchise.
Oh,
you don't understand.
You sound like a hater.
You don't deserve to taste
Oh,
sweet victory.
stop
You should understand
it.
misery and pain. You shouldn't. It's the same with the Golden Knights. It's not fair that you just popped up with a good team first season. Fuck you. That shouldn't have happened.
I'm not a bitter Red Wings fan
Not
at
at
all.
all.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
I genuinely think there's a difference between being a bitter Red... I don't think I'm a bitter Red Wings fan.
You literally just said any franchise that's not an original six team doesn't deserve to win.
No, I said any young franchise doesn't deserve to have a good team.
That's like half the franchises left in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is the
Christ.
only team this year that deserves to win a cup is Boston or Toronto.
Well, not Toronto.
There you go.
Boston.
What? Not
Here's
Boston
Boston.
either.
Seriously.
I'd rather have Boston win over Toronto. Fuck the Leafs.
Fuck both of them.
Yeah, fuck both of them, really.
I know. But, like, if I had to choose...
I only want Nashville and or Washington to win. I'd be okay with Columbus.
I say
I'd be okay with Columbus, but that's not going to happen. Let's be realistic.
Yeah, look, I cynically will say the same thing. Like, it's not going to happen, but we all expected it to get swept out of round one by Tampa Bay, and look what happened. Who the hell knows?
It's not going to fucking happen.
Okay.
Let's make a bet. What happens if the Columbus Blue Jackets make it to the Stanley Cup Finals? Because I'm saying no way in fucking hell.
Chaos. I don't know. If Carolina does everybody a favor and takes out Washington in the next two games, wide open. path is wide open.
I want the Hurricanes to move on.
I don't.
I kind of do
The
too.
surge. I want to see the surge
No!
continue.
Yeah.
I'm here for the surge.
I mean, I get it. Like, the whole bunch of jerks thing is cool. But Ovi, man.
Ovi got his last year.
So?
Fuck you, Ovi.
That doesn't
You
mean
get one.
I want him to get another one.
That was your one.
Oh, everybody in the
Everyone should get
NHL
one.
wanted Ovi to get one.
You
So
know,
he
they're like,
deserved
yeah, no.
one.
Tiffany, we get to talk like this because we're not actually on the air, and we can do this on Facebook Live and at YouTube and Twitter.
Well, maybe. Come
Guys,
on, come on. You got to love Ovi knocking rookie motherfuckers out in the first
That's
round.
so good.
That was amazing.
Just knocked him cold.
But I'm here for the surge. The Carolina Hurricanes do this thing called the surge.
I'm aware.
Anybody who's watching right now who doesn't know what's going on, and they're a young.
Come down a little bit, Dan.
Yeah, like you take that off the seat.
That's all right. I got your board. I'll keep. That's fine.
Dan's like, I actually got real shit to do today.
You know.
Well, we're talking sports. It's the easiest way to distract Dan is to just talk
Totally.
sports.
I admit it. Like, it's not even.
If they make it to the finals,
If they make it to the finals, I'm gonna be first off. I'm gonna be burning vacation days.
oh my god,
To go down to Columbus.
why is he in such a bad mood?
Am I in trouble?
I don't know. He's just like in such a bad mood today. It's hysterical.
like,
But
he
anyway.
came by, and then Denny came by earlier.
Uh-oh.
Everybody's just coming to check out the podcast. Apparently,
I don't know what the hell's
our
happening
boss
anymore.
looks like he could easily punch a baby today.
Yeah, he's got some stuff. He's got some stuff.
He's got some stuff. Somebody needs to get him high.
I need to check my email. Did I have it like not responded to something
Oh, probably. He gave us a dirty look like, why you guys fucking around? I need you to do shit.
on my dime?
He's probably that was probably for me. He was like, "Why haven't you finished my show yet?" type thing.
Nah, well, you only got an hour and.
I was gonna make a
23
phone
minutes.
call, and then I got called in here, and
All right.
it happens.
Do me a favor.
Okay.
Think of a bet.
All right,
And we'll
wait,
continue
what is
this.
the bet now?
I don't think that Columbus is going to make it to the playoffs. So if they do make it, I'll do something. If they don't make it,
where and how far
just to the finals.
to
That's what I
the
meant.
Stanley
To
Cup final?
The Stanley Cup final.
See, I wouldn't put money on that either. That's the thing. Because as great as of a victory they got last week,
No way.
reality is just waiting around the corner for things to implode.
No fucking way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're not, like, if they're lucky, I think if they're lucky, they get to the Eastern Conference final, maybe. But whoever they lose,
Fucking way.
but we kind of have a track record. So whoever they lose to, put money on to win the cup, because like the last 3 times they've been in the playoffs, whoever
Whoever
knocks
they
them
lost.
out wins the cup.
Lord have mercy. Fuck the Knights. Fuck Nashville.
Sorry, can't.
Fuck Columbus.
Can't. No. Bitter. Just because you're bitter ass in here
I'm
because you
not
guys
bitter.
can't figure out how to rebuild a team.
I'm not. Oh.
But you also
Boy,
come on.
I will punch you.
You want to look at the future on this one and how great that looks for you guys?
Show me the future. Oh, fuck.
Do you need a knife?
No, it's
what
not.
are you doing over there?
Me? I literally just dropped a lemon in my vagine.
Look at it, and to be fair, if you're no, there we go. Uh oh.
It could not have been a better sound effect for me to say lemon in my vagine.
Well, okay. Now I think I figure out what they were mad at about.
Did you miss something?
Yeah, we might have missed some stuff. Let me go take care of that.
Bye.
See ya. Thanks.
Don't get yelled at.
Try not to.
I need you around here.
Were we supposed to be doing something?
I know. I'm checking my emails. Hold on.
I don't have anything in my email. Nothing went
This
off.
is literally the most dysfunctional podcast we've ever had.
I'm okay with it.
I don't care. I genuinely don't care. I have so many emails I'm not going to go through. Let's just be honest. Yeah, I don't have anything.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing either. Maybe it was just Dan who was getting yelled at.
Oh, my God. Ugh. I just read an email I didn't want to read. You're not on it. It's for me.
Oh, sweet. Then I don't care.
So fuck you. I think you should try a little bit more of the apple cider vinegar to see if it's still a
Nah, I'm
effect.
good. I'm good.
My stomach hurts so bad from the amount of crap that we ate.
I feel fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe I had a good base with the chicken.
I got a lot of acid in me right now.
I don't tell
Salt
you.
and vinegar chips, and then actual apple cider vinegar, and then lemons and limes. I'm full of acid.
It's gonna be a rough day for you, Chief.
All right, let's talk about Shawn Mendes and why I'm mad at him.
Why are you mad at Shawn Mendes?
Shawn Mendes came out recently and he was like, you don't need to wash your face. I never wash your face. You don't need to wash your face if you have acne. That's not the solution. The solution is being happy and eating better.
I mean, that's kind of like my.
Hit him with your facts. What is your skincare routine?
Just drink water and mind your fucking business.
How about you and I go over some facts? That doesn't fix acne.
Drink water and mind your business. You'll be fine out here. But while I understand why you're upset at Shawn Mendes, he has a small point.
Which is what?
Small.
What's his small?
Eating better will help you out in many different.
Yes. There are some factors into what you eat will make a difference, but it's very annoying to know that he's preaching to people that it's your own fault you're not happy and you're not eating well, and there's so many instances of why you could have bad skin. Like, it's not just that, and it's really, really frustrating.
I got it. I'm answering a question, but yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I've never had to worry about acne.
Yeah, fuck you.
I got other shit to worry about.
You've seen my skin. I have bad skin. I have consistently bad skin. I have bad cystic adult acne. Let me tell you how fun that is. But it's really frustrating that I cannot even begin to tell you how much money I've spent on facial treatments and medications and different face washes and different skincare routines. And like, that's not the solution for everybody. So to just throw out a blanket statement like that is really frustrating. What's funny?
I was like, are you sure you don't have an email? Yes, I have an email. Just not from the bosses. I'm listening. I promise.
No, you're not. You don't love me.
I don't, but.
Fuck you. So yeah, I just get frustrated like with that, or like when Kendall Jenner was like, I had really bad acne. I'm like, no, you didn't. Just be honest. Like, I hate the whole proactive thing. And it's not, oh, I had really, really bad acne. No, just say, look, I didn't have the best skin and proactive cleared it up. Boom. But don't act like, oh, woe is me, I had a hard life with acne. You have no idea what it's like to have severe acne. You have no clue. Just say I had a slight acne problem and proactive cleaned it up. Boom. I'm not going to be mad at you. But when you're Kendall Jenner with your perfect dermatologist and your perfect skin routines and your perfect everything, don't tell me that it was this that fixed the problem, because we all know you lying, fam.
Do we?
You're just out here for these checks.
I mean, duh. You got endorsements? You endorse products?
But I endorse products that I use.
This is true.
Like, that's so fake. What?
Brendan sent me the goddamn whole email.
Jesus.
I hate you.
I hate you.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. I've never had to worry about such things. Jamie,
What?
You will avoid all those bumps if you avoid using the wash rag on the nightstand for your face. Those bumps aren't cute. That's a herp joke.
Oh. I was like, I don't fucking get it. Straight up was like, I don't understand.
No, I got you, Jamie.
That's so funny.
Those bumps are not cute.
Not cute.
Can't just be out here wiping your face with the jizz rag.
Oh my God. I know what I won't be blogging this week.
Why not?
Because it goes up on B93.
Nah, see?
I need to change those settings. But yeah.
I mean, we dropped a lot of F-bombs in this one.
I know. It's not that. I was just kidding. Let's talk about Beyonce, because Beyonce's pulling into real dollars right now.
Shout out to Beyonce getting her that Netflix money.
Now, if you don't know, Beyonce just brought out Homecoming on Netflix, but she apparently has 2 more projects in the works with Netflix, and apparently that deal is worth $60 million. Now, the one that just came out, Homecoming, was from Coachella a year ago. She was just on tour. Do you think we'll get a video of that tour and then like a documentary of the new album she'll inevitably drop?
Probably.
You think that's what it's going to be?
Sure. Or they've been trying to make a lot of stuff recently.
Like clothing items and stuff?
No, just like media projects. Like Jay-Z basically bought the Weinstein Company.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he kind of got like controlling shares of it after they had to dissolve all that shit. So they've been doing a lot of media stuff that way, which is interesting. So them getting this Netflix deal isn't surprising.
Do you think maybe they'll do like a documentary on their clothing line and everything to try to pimp that out? Or do you think she's going to pull a straight up Lemonade and do a full video album again and throw that up on Netflix?
I could see that. I don't think they'll do like a documentary about a clothing line. I think they will make small videos and just put those out to do it.
Okay. Madonna was added to the Billboard Music Awards, and could you get a more washed artist to perform?
I'm not. I don't care about Madonna in 2019.
No, neither do I. But isn't it interesting then for the Billboard Awards to do something like this? It really shows you the demographic or the people watching the Billboard Awards. So they're trying to appeal to them because they're not pulling in young people to watch.
I don't even like award shows.
It's going to be hosted by Kelly Clarkson.
Couldn't care.
It's going to be live on NBC May 1st at 8 p.m. But like, I literally couldn't give a rat's ass about Madonna. Why is she still putting out music? Who's buying this music? Because even like real Madonna fans, you have to acknowledge that this stuff isn't good.
No, absolutely not. I wonder if we should ask Amy.
Like that Bitch I'm Madonna song was so bad. So bad.
Super trash.
So I'm not here for it. Is there anybody that they could add to the lineup that would make you watch?
No.
No?
No.
I'd be out here for some Sunflower Action by Post Malone.
No. I'll just watch the music video.
Okay.
I'm not watching, like, if I ever made it to a level of fame where they would, like, invite me to these things, I still wouldn't go.
Really?
I couldn't care less.
Your record label would force you to, by the way, if you think that these people have an option on whether or not they go.
Yeah, I'm not going. I just wouldn't go.
But that's not how it works.
All right, I just wouldn't go. What are you going to do?
Why wouldn't you go? Just to go talk to other celebrities?
I don't care.
Get the gift bags.
I would leave early.
Oh, everybody leaves early, let's be honest. That's why they hire seat fillers.
Like, I would literally just go get the bag and leave.
You just show up and that's it.
Like, just send the bag to my house. Like, I'm not coming. Oh, you won this award. I don't care.
I didn't show up to my last award ceremony.
I didn't want to show up to my graduation from college. But
really?
my mom really thought it would be special and important, so I walked.
My dad asked me not to walk because he didn't want to go.
Yeah, I didn't want to go at all.
I went. Why wouldn't you not want to go? It's once in a lifetime thing.
Do you know what I did during my graduation?
Sat on your phone.
Yes, but me and another girl, we were like the same age. We were both older than everybody else, and we went back to college at an older age. We passed my flask back and forth during the whole graduation. We were just getting hammered.
Well, yeah, but that's what you do at graduation.
And savage. It was hilarious.
You show up hungover, you pass around a flask, and you get drunk again. That's like what you do.
Yeah, that's what we did. She's a lawyer now. Yeah, she wouldn't pass the bar. There are no shoes in the gift bag. There might be shoes in the gift bag, but probably not ones that I want. I'm not into like super high fashion shoes.
Have you seen what's in the... Okay, first of all, it's freezing in here, right?
I don't know.
Or am I dying? I have straight up goosebumps.
I'm not like freezing. I don't know. I feel okay.
Okay, maybe I am dying.
More studio time for me.
Fuck you. What were we saying before? Oh, have you seen what's in the Oscars gift bag?
No.
It's like a ton of marijuana products. Because it's legal in California.
I can't even... I'm like, I can't even use this shit.
What? Oh, you could.
I could, but I'm not.
Why not?
It's not my thing.
Marijuana chocolates? I'm here for that. I am 100% here for that. I'm trying to pull up that list of stuff. Did you ever hear about this Woodstock 50?
Yes.
Okay, it's the 50th anniversary of Woodstock, and they were trying to put it back on again. Did you know who was going to be performing?
Was Jay-Z going to be?
Jay-Z was going to be there. The Killers, Imagine Dragons, Chance the Rapper. Let's see who else. Halsey, Miley Cyrus, Greta Van Fleet, a whole bunch more. Looks like there might be trouble. A lot of questioning activity right now on whether or not it's actually going to be happening. Ticket sales, which were supposed to happen today, have been postponed. So tickets were supposed to go on sale today. But they came out and said there is currently a hold on the Woodstock 50 on sale date. We are waiting on an official press statement from Woodstock 50 regarding updated and announced ticket pricing and overall festival information. We will get this information to you as soon as we receive it. So a lot of people are saying who dropped out.
Probably everybody. Like, I wonder if this is like hitting Fire Festival like fuckery.
Yeah, but if it's canceled, that's not Fire Festival-y because you're doing the right thing. It's if it doesn't get canceled and it should be, that'll be bad.
Correct. I wonder what went wrong. Like, something had to have happened.
Like, I think Jay-Z dropped.
Yeah, but okay, you still have star power to carry it. The Killers still command an audience.
Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, they headline stuff.
Chance the Rapper.
Exactly.
So what went wrong?
Like, maybe they ran out of money.
They just can't pay any of the artists, so they're...
Yeah, it costs
a lot of money.
Tens of millions of dollars to put on these giant festivals.
Oh, yeah. Just like the acts alone versus staging, the sounding, the security, the food, the medical, the...
Exactly.
Yeah, everything.
And the only reason why I know this is because I watched the Firefest documentary so many times.
Because you get so much enjoyment out of it.
I haven't watched it in months, but like when it first dropped out, I think I watched it like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, Lord.
Pretty goddamn ridiculous. But yeah, I think they probably ran into some funding issues somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
That's the only reason why it wouldn't happen.
Do you think it's weird that they're having those kind of artists at Woodstock, though?
No.
I'm surprised they didn't go more of a rock, like an oldies rock, reliving the time period.
Oldies rock, probably not.
Just because those kind of people wouldn't go back?
Maybe. Especially because the first Woodstock was an absolute shit show that people don't talk about.
Yeah, but yes, you're 100% right. But doesn't that mean if you're going to be redoing Woodstock, it's going to be Bonnaroo Coachella? Like, it's not Woodstock. So either don't do it at all because we already have music festivals, or do it, but appeal to the people who were there the first time and not have it be young people.
I think they're trying to get to people who go to music festivals, which are young people.
True. The Grammys
Don't care.
executed the Motown tribute so well last year.
It was awful.
They're attempting it again.
Oh, God.
It's happening on CBS. It's Motown 60, a Grammy celebration. It was taped back in February, but now we have Stevie Wonder doing his song Sir Duke, and then Higher Ground, and Never Dreamed You'd Live in Summer. He then closed the show with Signed, Sealed, Delivered, and then we also had Smokey Robinson co-host with Cedric the Entertainer. They had Pentatonics as well do some songs, but Megan Trainor did You Can't Hurry Love by Tori Kelly, or I'm sorry, You Can't Hurry Love. Then Tori Kelly did Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing. I'm trying to think who else here. John Legend was there, Sierra was there, Jennifer Lopez. Again, there. Neo performed, as well as Diana Ross. Wasn't really thrilled with everybody who performed on this list.
I mean, I was there for Smokey. I was there for Stevie Wonder. Tori Kelly can actually sing, so I'm okay with that.
Fantasia was great.
Fantasia.
John Legend is good.
John Legend.
How do we feel about Jennifer Lopez?
We could have skipped Jenny from the Block.
Could have skipped that real hard.
Could have skipped her. Could have skipped Megan Trainor.
Couldn't. Yep.
Definitely keep Tori Kelly because she can actually sing.
Neo, Diana Ross.
Keep Diana Ross.
Lionel Richie.
Got to keep Lionel Richie.
Well, Neo did Lionel Richie's song.
Oh yeah, you probably.
Why
could
not
skip
just
that.
have Lionel Richie come and perform?
Yeah, he's still out here. He's still in these streets. He's still in the league. He's still alive.
I wonder if he couldn't because he's on ABC's American Idol and this was
Probably doesn't matter.
CBS.
Probably doesn't matter. Come
so.
sing your song, fam.
Yeah. What's your best like Motown? Like, what's your favorite?
Maybe the Temptations. We did a lot of Temptations in our house.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, we did a lot of Motown, just period. Just like that was my dad's kind of thing. But I think I have the strongest memories of that because one, like they had the movie.
Yep.
And we used to always watch that. Like my sister, no matter when it comes on, no matter where it is, will stop whatever she's doing and watch it.
I'm trying to Google who does the song that I know from my childhood that was Motown.
Jesus Christ.
Motown. It used to Under the Boardwalk. It was the Drifters.
Boardwalk.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
I
Yeah.
used to love that. My dad he's from Motown, so he had a Motown album it was like the greatest Motown hits. And the Drifters, Under the Boardwalk was on there. And it was like my favorite song on the album. So like, I love that.
Yeah, that's a good song.
You're gonna need an ocean of calamine lotion. Do you not remember that?
I know the song. I am aware.
Under the boardwalk. We'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. The sun under the boardwalk.
Yeah, I know the song. I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm familiar with
So
it.
I would say them.
That's what's up.
I don't know. I just see these tributes and I just go, who made these decisions?
There probably needs to be a better representation of who gets to do these things. We got to think about these things a little bit better.
Are we shocked that Julia Louis-Dreyfus said Saturday Night Live set was very misogynistic?
Yes and no.
Why do you say yes?
Because who's going to be mean to Julia Louis-Dreyfus? First off, she's Veep and Elaine, but
Yeah. I mean, more Elaine at the time period. This was back when she was younger. She joined the cast when it was like, what, in the early 80s?
yeah, I mean, I guess I could see it. I mean, we used to be able to say a lot of crazy shit back in the day to people.
Allowed is a weird term.
Well,
I think it just happened and now there are repercussions. I guess that's allowed. But allowed also implies like, acceptability. I don't think there was.
it was accepted because no one ever did anything about it.
Right.
And now you try to wrap it up with those were the times when that necessarily isn't the case.
She said the set of Saturday Night Live was so misogynistic and not female friendly whatsoever. But I was also 21 and unprepared to be there as a performer. A mashup of those two very negative things made it a hard time, but I learned a lot. That's sad.
That also, then, I mean, I guess even now, people think that women aren't funny or aren't allowed to be funny.
Right.
So there's that whole dynamic too, which was probably even heavier in like the 80s.
Right. There's one answer to this, Proctor. How do you feel on that debate?
I feel fine.
Can women be funny?
Yeah.
Good answer.
I think there's tons of women that are funny. Like Joan Rivers was hilarious.
Yeah, but it's more than that.
Amy Schumer used to be funny.
Well, that's when she was stealing people's jokes.
Yeah, she's
Let's
washed
use
now.
actual funny women.
Yeah. Like Chelsea Handler can be funny.
Yeah. Yeah, but why?
Ali Wong is hilarious.
Ali Wong's one of my favorite female comedians.
Like Eliza Schlesinger is funny. I can't say her name.
I already pre-ordered Ali Wong's book.
Yeah.
She's got like a self-help motivational book coming out, but it's supposed to be like obviously funny.
Yeah, Ali Wong's fucking hilarious.
So I'm here for it.
There's tons of women that I mean, Roseanne once upon a time was funny.
Before she went too far.
First started burning cookies in the shape of Jewish
Can
people.
I ask you a genuine question with Roseanne Barr? Do you think that the backlash from her tweets were justified?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. On top of the other stuff. I mean, maybe tweets alone, I'm like, probably shouldn't lose your show. But
It just seemed very dramatic at the time.
burn the cookies, say wild stuff.
But the cookies thing was for a shoot with what's her face.
Doesn't matter.
Yes and no, because I remember that specifically. It was with a very famous photographer. Hold on. Oh, I didn't think we were going to talk about this.
You're the one who brought it up. But yeah, it's...
No, you brought up Roseanne Barr, not me. The Roseanne Barr post as Adolf Hitler for a magazine. Yeah, that's what it was, right?
Mhm.
Yes. But she did it. Now, okay, then here comes the question. I'm trying to find, as I'm reading this article, who the photographer was. Because, if I remember correctly, this was very common of that photographer, was to do these very controversial shoots, but that was the point, was to bring light to these issues and involve celebrities in it, make it artistic and yada yada. It wasn't an FU anti-Semitic post. It was more than that. You know what I'm saying? And I remember a long time ago, and I don't have time to read this article. It's fucking 800 paragraphs and try to form an argument. But there were other celebrities who had done just as controversial photo shoots as this. And isn't Roseanne Jewish? Roseanne's Jewish.
I don't know. I don't have the answer to that question.
Hold on. Is Roseanne Barr Jewish? What is Roseanne Barr's religion? She's Jewish. So,
Yeah, it's wild.
I feel like when you have, I don't know, I just feel like there's way more to it than that.
There's always context.
Right.
Well, most of the time there's context.
So, I don't know. I just
But
feel like...
it's a lot of things compounded. It was like, all right, got to get you up out of here. But I mean, that show became extra trash after she left, so she can always have that.
Right.
I mean, not that I was watching the reboot of Roseanne. to
I
begin
did.
with. I did.
It was good.
Like, I watched the old one.
It was really good. I'm not going to lie. They did a really great job of bringing it back. But at one point, do you go, some people like her get the hammer brought down real hard, and other people who do worse things don't get that hard of a hammer, and why?
I.e.
I feel like Louis C.K. didn't get that hard of a hammer. He's also hidden. He hasn't come out with anything. But it's not like...
It's kind of a hammer.
But not really, because I feel like if he came out and went on tour, people would still show up. People would still go.
Me.
Right. So I feel like the image is not the same. Look at Chris Brown fans. People still love him. He doesn't really... He faces repercussions and he doesn't. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't realize, music industry-wise, what he faces because of the choices he makes, but he also has a crap ton of fans who publicly defend him so openly that he doesn't face as harsh criticisms as some of the other celebrities who just get shit on constantly do.
I wouldn't say that he doesn't get shit on constantly.
Oh.
But he has a loyal army of defenders as well.
Right. So he gets more opportunities that he shouldn't have.
Like what?
I don't think he should get any airplay. And he gets airplay.
What's the last song? I mean...
He gets airplay.
Yeah, sure.
And I don't think he should.
Oh, well...
That's my belief. I'm not saying that I am the factor of what is right and wrong, but I think that I think if public outcry was different than what it is, which is mostly support, then he wouldn't be played on the airwaves at all.
Probably would, though.
You really think so? If people weren't out here screaming his innocence and that he's great, would we be playing him? We as in the music industry,
Sure.
not we as in us specifically.
Yeah, because come out with a good song, you'll be fine. And it's been a decade. And she forgave him.
But it's so much more than that.
Fuck, she's done songs with him.
It's so much more than that. And I also don't... It's a weird line of forgive and forget.
Also don't care that he beat up Frank Ocean. Also don't care that he fought Drake.
When I look at him, I don't think of the situations he's been in. I think that he is an aggressively angry, terrifying person. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has the means to just lose his shit on you and take it out physically. And that's scary as a human trait.
I mean, that's anybody.
No, it's not.
Sure it is.
No.
I could be mad.
If you got Josh, our friend Josh, pissed, he would not go fisticuffs with you.
He could.
But he wouldn't.
Everyone has a limit. Some are just shorter than others.
Okay, then trying to politely argue with you without losing my shit. No, but okay. Yes, you're right and you're wrong. Then let's talk about his views then is what makes him the least attractive person to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Why are you not, like, why... Am I not arguing this well?
I don't know.
Am I insane? Or are we just completely different on this?
I'm also really... I can separate the person from the art.
And I guess I can't. Maybe
Very
that's
well.
the difference between us.
And it's because I don't care about their personal lives.
But shouldn't it matter?
Just entertain me, Chief.
Shouldn't it matter at
I
some
couldn't
point?
care less.
Not at all.
Kind of, sort of.
Like the whole Harvey Weinstein thing didn't bother you?
Yeah, it did.
But it didn't make me stop watching Harvey Weinstein movies.
I mean,
Do you still support Bill Cosby?
I mean, I think you're hitting her limit, Proctor.
No, it's not. It's genuinely not a limit. I think this is actually just a really good discussion, and I don't think I'm arguing my side well.
I haven't watched the Cosby Show in over a decade. I couldn't care less. Like you got him up out of here. And while yes, I think he did some of it, I don't think he did all of it.
Either way, if 50 women are coming forward, somebody.
Also, if some black dude in the 60s, 70s, and on was taking it from 50 white women, I thought they'd have gotten him out of here a long time ago. America's dad or not.
Could not agree with you more.
But, I mean, I guess that stuff catches up to you, so don't be out here taking it from women, giving them Quaaludes, I guess, while you're all trying to get high and fuck, because those were the times.
I don't know. I just look at some people like Robert Downey Jr. who had like a big falling out and then build themselves back up the right way. And then you see other people who do horrific things and then don't really do anything about it, and society just doesn't care. And I go, why don't you care? We should care. I guess I don't realize why you separate the two. But at the same time, I do when I'm really interested in the product. So it's hypocrisy.
Yeah, I just don't care. Because most of the time it's not affecting me.
But where's that line?
I don't know where that line is.
You know, that line of my kid looks up to you, so like you can't do this, but also you should teach your kids better than to look up to a celebrity. But also, I think all of it has a factor into it. I don't think it's cut and dry. I think a lot of people rest on either side of the fence, but it really is a mix of the two.
And I'm one of those, people do shit. It happens. No one's perfect.
See, I must just not like Chris Brown because I don't forgive him. Or even if I did forgive, I don't forget. And I can't imagine supporting somebody who behaves that way.
I'm not even going to lie. I was looking at tweets for people talking about Chris Brown being a victim of domestic violence for that whole thing to start the other day. And I was laughing the whole time.
People are, like, how can you defend a guy like that?
What if I said she started it?
Don't know. If I said obviously we're talking here hypothetically. So let's take their names out of it. Let's say John and Jane, right?
Sure.
So you're saying what if Jane hits first?
Like, out here slapping him, calling him broke, and all types of other random shit.
I think you keep your hands to yourself, and if you're, this is what I genuinely think, and I think it's not a gender thing. I think if you are physically capable of removing yourself from the situation, and that's it, you don't need outside help, then you remove yourself from the situation. But I think if you need to call the cops and get in there, then you call the cops. I think there's self-defense, and then there's attacking. And they're two very different things. I think if a woman comes at you first and hits you, you call the cops on that bitch. She's going to jail for assault. That's domestic violence. Domestic violence does not just apply to men. It applies to men and women. And if we're talking equal rights out here, you lay your hands on a man first, you are at fault. He lays his hands on you first, he is at fault. It is not a gender thing. If we are talking about full-on equality, it's really who did wrong first. So I think in that situation, if she started it, don't hit her back. Let's be honest. If we're all thinking of the two celebrities we're thinking of, wink, wink, nod, nod, he's physically capable of getting away from the situation. She does not have the leg up on him. So don't hit back. You know? Hit back in self-defense, but don't hit back just to prove you're the bigger person because somebody hit you first. Remove yourself from the situation and be the bigger person.
Read the last comment.
Sam, a huge Chris Brown fan. Re-forgave him, so couldn't have been that detrimental. Don't agree with action, but her forgiveness is most important. We weren't there. Agreed, we weren't there. Like I feel like I'm trying to be respectful in that situation, in this conversation. I also don't believe that if a victim gives forgiveness, everybody should forgive, because I feel a lot of times people are pressured into false forgiveness, especially in a public situation like this. So I take it as a grain of salt.
I think everyone was very well on her side on that one.
Of forgiving him?
No.
No.
Of being on her side.
No, people are on her side, but I think there's a lot more to her forgiveness than just actually forgiving him. I think it's public appearance. I think it's labels. I think it's branding. I think there's a lot more that played into the role. And how many times have we had a friend who is in a horrific relationship that we all know is bad and they know is bad, and then forgive and go back? And we all go, you shouldn't have forgave him. Like, if your girlfriend is dating the worst dude on the planet and they break up, and all of your girlfriends are like, yeah, he's the worst, he's the worst, he's the worst, and she goes back, we don't all forgive him. We still say he's the worst. What are you doing, you idiot? You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So we've all had that friend that made that bad decision to go back or forgive and let go, and we don't forgive that douchebag for hurting our friend. So why should we do it with this couple? Because they're celebrities?
No.
I agree. No, we don't, and that's why I don't forgive him, because
She
I
also
don't.
didn't go back.
Not going back, the forgiveness. We all have a friend who has dated that douchebag, and then he did something bad, and she forgave him. And we didn't all go, yeah, we forgive you too, douchebag. We went, no, he's still a douchebag. Don't forgive him.
That affects you, though,
Yeah.
more than the other one. I don't know. I guess I just don't care. Basically, the things that happen to other people.
We should all instantly forgive is not a sentence I can get behind.
Instantly, I don't know. Forgive, possibly.
No?
But I also don't get mad enough. I don't give a shit about anything.
I don't always believe in forgiveness. And call me bad or call me whatever, but there are circumstances in the world that don't deserve forgiveness. My easy go-to that I won't go into super depth with is my mom. Like, people think my mom's dead because I've been on the air for 9 years and I've never talked about her. There's a reason for that, and I'm not going to forgive her. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are always situations where you don't deserve, or you don't forgive Hitler. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just always forgive people. So I disagree with that statement as well. Not to throw that big age card out there, but I thought it was an easy example. All right, you don't forgive Stalin. Still too bad. You don't forgive drug lords for creating a drug problem in somebody that they then overdose with. You don't forgive those people.
Man, blame the addict. No, I'm kidding.
God, I'll punch you. So I don't know. I don't agree with that one either.
All right.
Do you think everybody deserves forgiveness, or are you just going to let me rant on my own and then try to wrap up this podcast without weighing in, which I will not allow you to do?
Well, I got a show to do, but all situations are different.
Yeah. I guess that's what I was trying to say.
I'm real basic with mine. I don't have a big deep dive thesis about it.
No.
It depends on the situation.
No.
I also don't care about anything.
I know. You and I are so different when it comes to this.
Like,
I care so much about stuff that doesn't matter, and you don't care about anything, including the stuff that does matter.
yeah, things that like actually matter, I also don't care.
You and I could not be more opposite when it comes to stuff like this, so it's interesting.
Oh, hold on, I want to read this comment. The reason I say instantly
Forgive, not forever.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Always cause anxiety, stress, not. See? That's why I just don't care. I ain't got time to be out here being stressed.
I'm stressed over what kind of pants that I wear every day.
Yeah, I couldn't care. Well, I mean, obviously I could care less.
Do you know how many outfits I put on this morning?
I just put on one.
7.
I threw on my holy shirt that looks like Anthony Wayne Trail thanks to Brennan, and people think I'm poor and having a real hard time out here in life. And no, I did it on purpose. I guess when it's a pattern of behavior rather than an incident, it's another factor also.
Definitely agree with that.
Correct.
I would definitely agree with that.
You are correct.
And I think our boy Chris Brown shows a pattern of behavior.
Or just an equal opportunity beater. Gays, women, blacks.
That's a history of just aggression, physical aggression.
Have at it, fam.
That's scary.
Don't piss people off.
No, you can't go, it's okay to hit people, they pissed him off.
I did not say that it was okay. I'm telling you how to avoid said situation.
Oh my God. Proctor! You and I are going to fight. I swear.
Look at you. Why are you trying to put your hands on me?
Me?
Some lady. Yes, we are going to fight.
Oh,
That's what you just said.
Oh, okay. Shut up.
Just like the lady at the goddamn Walmart.
She knew I would put you in your place.
Whatever.
Oh, I love you.
I got stuff to do.
All right.
I got to go do my other show.
What a random podcast. It started out so interesting and ended so seriously.
It's awkward.
Here, do you want a bad joke? Here, let's do it. Let's end it on a bad joke.
All right.
Bad joke.
This is
the story of a girl crying away down the world. All right, bad jokes that you can't help to laugh at. Hold on, it's loading. It's from ReadersDigest.com, so you know this is going to be bad. Knock, knock. No, I don't want to do that one. Hold on. That's so bad, too. What did the fish say when he swam into a wall?
what?
Damn! Because a wall in the water is a dam.
I'm aware.
Guys, it's your bad joke of the day.
Bad joke of the day. I didn't laugh.
Do you want another one?
Sure.
All right. Oh, there's an ad playing.
We love you too, Jamie.
I love you, Jamie. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Oh, you need to read it. You can't just say it. A fish, but with no eyes.
Gotcha.
FSH. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work?
A paperweight?
A can't opener.
Meow.
What do you get when you combine a rhetorical question and a joke?
What?
There are 3 types of people in the world. Those who can count and those who can't. Did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away.
I hate you. These are the worst. I don't know who else shared this. Tiffany's the winner today.
Tiffany's the winner today, good.
I'm gonna DM you how you can pick up your tickets. Thanks to everybody who watched today. Friday.
We should do all serious topics.
I'm not doing that.
All arguments.
Why? So
Let's
you can cry?
argue for it out.
You want me to make you cry?
No, not really. No, it's Friday.
We'll do this again on Friday.
With bad jokes? Come up with whoever gets a worse bet. We should place a bet. I don't know why I want to bet today.
You got some money? You want to go to the casino?
Put $100 on black?
Let it ride.
Do you always put it on black or on red?
I always bet on black.
Okay, we'll bet it on black. $100 on black.
We're going to the casino today?
Yeah.
I got to get done with my stuff.
Wait. Why are we doing that?
I'll go play some blackjack.
All right, let's do it.
All right, bet. We might be going to the casino today. Maybe we'll document it. Yeah. Like I said, Tiffany, I'm going to DM you here shortly. It'll either be from the Kiss page or my page, whatever one it pops up with.
Check your messages.
Just don't be weirded out. Bye, Jamie. Bit late today on the phone with the IRS. Damn.
Oof.
I don't want to talk to the IRS.
No.
Fuck that.
No, ma'am.
Find Meaghan at Meaghan Mick. Find me at Chris_Proc. Don't forget Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. We're all there. We're all over the place. We'll do this again. And I don't know how to exit out all of these at the same time yet. I don't.
Bye-bye.
Later.